There we go, one button recording. There, see? I did the one button recording. You just push a button and then it records.
True that. It's easy to turn off because I thought you did that at one point and you couldn't get it to turn off.
Yeah, that was a thing, but I think I know how to use it now. So you just hold down. Karis.
All you needed to do was set it down.
Yeah.
I didn't want Karis to get to it.
The calendars.
We have to have two maps to get somewhere. Have to have one that most likely works and then a backup. And watch the monument and water and stuff.
Because we got lost the first time.
Yeah.
We didn't have two maps.
Yeah, so apparently having two maps will now help us get twice as lost.
What is happening? There are police everywhere.
I don't know. Hi Molly, are you helping?
Are you helping?
Yeah.
No.
We have Mexican food.
Yes, we do. Yum.
Just gonna ignore it.
Hi.
Oh, well, okay, that's fine. Yeah. It's your Mexican food. So, I'm sorry if the video has been a little bit shaky for today, because I had to, I switched the mount to zip ties instead of like a Velcro strap, because the Velcro strap was kind of coming off a little bit. And so I was like, oh, I'll just go with a more permanent solution, because I never use a GoPro for anything other than this, and if I ever need to, I guess I'll cut it off and re-zip tie it on the rare occasion that happens. Well, I did that yesterday, and turns out the camera just stopped working earlier today for some reason. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I need to take the battery out. Oh no, the zip ties are in the way. So I had to cut the zip ties off, and I've just been using it handheld all day. So I'm gonna reattach it to the handle somehow, and then it'll not be shaky anymore. So, yep. And there we go, we're back to the Velcro strap. I'm not really sure how well that's gonna work because it wobbles a little bit, but I can still see the lights and I can take it off if I need to. So I might get something to kind of reinforce it to stop the shaking. But yep, I'm back on the Velcro strap. So yeah, today has been a long day so far. I went out today, did the wreath laying stuff that I got some footage of. I'm about to start editing yesterday's footage for today's video, so I need to do that, but I just kind of want to take a nap. We're going to be going to a parade thing later tonight, and I'm going to have to drive my mom and Molly there, like to one end, at the beginning or the end. I think I'm going to drive them to the beginning of the parade, and then I'm going to drive to the end of it, and then they're going to walk that distance through the parade. And then I'm gonna pick them up at the end, so that'll be fun. I'll probably just have plenty of ramblings from inside the car, but but yeah, I had way too much Mexican food earlier. We went to go get lunch at a Mexican place, and oh my goodness, it was probably one of the best Mexican restaurants I've ever been to. But man, I am full, very full of food. So. Yup, my brain is running at like 10% right now. There is some people would say, you know, that's all that we ever use, even though no one believes that anymore. That was not a funny joke. Let me start over here. I was gonna say something, and I forgot again. There was something I wanted to talk about, and now I can't remember. Darn it. I hate this so much. Well, there's a totally different thing that I saw a few days ago. It was some kind of an article about like being 19 and how weird that can be, but how it's okay that you don't know everything yet. And it was one of those encouraging things written by a 19-year-old. And I guess that's what made it relevant. And while I did, find it, I guess, not necessarily encouraging, but like, oh, that's cool, like it helps kind of validate those frustrations of trying to figure out how to be in the world and all that. But at the same time, I was like, wait a second. So we're basically just telling ourselves, oh, it's okay that we don't know all those things. Well, we got plenty of time to figure it out, so don't worry about it. No, you should put time and energy into figuring it out. I mean, I'm not saying that people aren't, or that, people my age aren't, but there's a lot of them that aren't, and you can't just brush it off like, oh, I'm 19, whatever. It's okay that I don't know this, but that specific article actually did have sort of a like positive mindset to it. It's like, it's okay, but keep trying. But it just got me thinking about how that is such a common mindset these days for young people like me, who like it's like, oh, I don't have it all figured out. Oh, but I will eventually, whatever. And so then you don't really try. But if you don't try, then you're going to end up being 30 and not having any of it figured out. So anyway, yeah, but it just got me thinking about that, and it made me glad that I have been taught to have like more of a constructive kind of mindset. Like I don't like not knowing things. And I'm glad that I'm that way, because it encourages me to go and find stuff out, to go and learn things. So, yep, I'm glad about that. But also, in the next couple days, I'm going to be going to the DMV. Yay, fun times. No, I'm going to be going and figuring out what the heck I need to do to get the car that I can't drive yet because it needs new tires. Get that car transferred from my parents to me in terms of ownership. And also, the tags on it are 3 years outdated, so that's gonna be fun to try and figure out. So it just kind of got me thinking, because all the stuff about being 19 and all that, and then not knowing what the heck I'm doing, and then going to the DMV and trying to figure it out. So yeah, that'll be fun. But then I'll have a car and I'll be able to do things, and these vlogs will probably get a lot more interesting. I'm also like, oh my gosh, like it was right though. The article, being 19 is really weird. Trying to figure things out while simultaneously having to do things. And it's a really weird in-between kind of stage, because 18, like, all these new things are unlocked, like, oh, you're an adult now. And then 19 is like, you've been an adult for a year and you still don't know what you're doing. Keep going. And then it's like you don't get any new cool things or anything like that. Like the next, if you want to talk in video game terms, I guess, because analogies, it's like the next big level up is 21, and it's like, yeah, then you get stuff. And 19 is just like, cool, here's a small buff, and that's all you get. Have fun. You're still left to figure it out. But yeah, having a car will be nice after I do that. Oh, I just got my paycheck today, so I'm gonna have to scan that in so I can get paid. Yes. Anyway, wow, this is a very long clip. Holy crap, I've been talking for a long time. I'm gonna turn this off now, so I don't use up, half your day, because I don't want these videos to be too long. So I'm done rambling about things that are going to happen, and I'll just put them in the video when they do happen, okay?
Here we see the royal flag man.
I just said shut up. No, I just wanted to explain. So this guy, I'm not sure if you can see him, but we call him Flag Man, and he's just this dude who puts flags all over the place. Disregard the siren lights there, whatever, the police lights there. But this dude in the median there, he's just putting up flags, and he'll like stand and salute towards them, and his car is all covered in flags. He had an article written about him. And he
even like picks up litter just because.
Yeah. And so he'll have this whole deal. He'll stand and salute, and he's like the most patriotic guy I think I've ever seen. Yeah, no, I did. I got Santa. It's all good. So I'm very tired and things, and I'm probably gonna have to do a significant amount of editing on this video because I tried the one button mode again, and it just wasn't working out because like it's just dumb. It's good for other applications, not for this. But I'm very tired. It's been a long day. I got lost in the car earlier because the area I was driving in I didn't know very well, and directions were confusing, and there was blocked off roads because the parade. It was frustrating. I didn't like it. But I'm back home now. Or I have been for a while. I just figured I'd record a thing because I forgot to record the end of the last video, of yesterday's video. So I'm recording the end of this video. Just wandering around my room, just being tired, and yep, that's about how I'm feeling right now. That's all. That's what I'm doing. Was there something else I was gonna say? I have been so out of it today. Like, yeah. All right, I'm just gonna leave it at this. What is going on up there? I don't think you can hear that, but there's like thumping and stuff going on upstairs. I don't ever know what any of those sounds are. Like, for all I know, somebody could be like being murdered up there, and I'm just like, oh, I guess they're just scooting a chair. Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go down, see you guys tomorrow or whatever.